K. Michelle went on a rant recently on Instagram Live talking about black people singing country music and basically how people wanted to sing Mary J. Blige or something like that as opposed to making country music, which is what she really wants to do. You know, she wants to expand her palette, not just do R&B music, and that's great. She starts talking about this girl who sings country music, who's a black woman like her, and I had to cut out that part because there's music playing. That's why I skipped ahead from that part. For copyright reasons, I can't play the song here on YouTube. I'll post it on Instagram if I remember. The other thing I have to point out to you guys is this. Towards the end of the live, she was talking, but the audio cut out. I guess she got so excited she accidentally turned her microphone off, pressed mute or something. So without further ado, here's what she said, and then I'll go ahead and speak it. Then click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications. Say hi in the comments. Say hi right now, and be sure to click the thumbs up button. It all helps with the algorithm.
Country singer in Nashville who's doing really well. Very supportive. I've come to all of my shows, everything. She's from Baltimore. And when I say a voice, that record needs to be produced. I don't know if you guys want to get to producing, but the record needs to be produced. But no, I'm just saying. But play the most Sober and Skinny by Brittany Spencer. To see a black woman, and there's a lot of them, who leave places because they don't want to do what culturally is gimmicky and eat and like and all this dumb shit. You have people who look like us who have left places to come to Nashville to still be able to just make music. Like Motown, you have Claude and Chuck Harmon. Them the biggest, some of the big, you know, all them records on the wall they got. Like real producers. Like they really got some big ass records. Kelly Clarkson and all the way down. Whitney Houston. And they got tired. And was tired of the music industry. And said, I remember when I was on Atlantic and they told Atlantic, well, she really sound like a country singer. She really a country singer. And they would not go with Atlantic. They didn't need the money, and they would not let Atlantic make me sing Mary J. Blige or force none of that. Nothing's wrong. You know, I love me some Mary. Yeah. But you have to let people be them. Them people picked up and then called me to see everybody I love. Claude, Chuck, Blanco. These are all people that I work with within country. To see them hype me and then go leave before me to go fight for a dream that I was scared of, and the soul on them, and the music, and the respect for the music, not Instagram singers, and not Instagram rappers. That's not what that is. That's what my people doing. And then we don't even acknowledge or whatever. We so caught up in some dumb shit. Like, it is a community. When I tell you a community of African American country singers that mind their business, that are breaking barriers, that are performing at the Ryman. Brittany just did the Opry. Like, and we so caught up in the dumbest shit. It's some dumbass shit, you hear me? And it's some fun music, but that's not classic music.
Yeah, this gonna last.
You hear what I'm saying? Like, you got a black girl group that's like the Dixie Chicks called Whitechapel. I mean, and it's authentically who they are. They are just country. It's just authentic. It ain't shit, so it be so hard. Like, yeah, y'all want an R&B album. But then I've been in Nashville living and working amongst music and not being judged. They don't know nothing about no TV shows or nothing. They don't know nothing. They just want me to get up there and yell and sing. No one gives a fuck. Like, how do you go back to that and say I gotta get in this space and I gotta get y'all R&B album right quick because that's how I pay my bills and that's how I have a loyalty to the people that love me. And you're gonna be able to walk those who truly love music over. To be open to all music because artists should never be in a box. If I want to fucking rap, I want to fucking scream and fucking be Aerosmith. Why the fuck do you get to tell me?
That's real.
That's right.
Real, though.
If God gave me all them tones and voices and emotions, who are you as an executive who can't even sing to tell me how I'm going to box up my gift so you feel comfortable?
But their goals are different.
Yeah, their goals is money.
No, they don't even know their goals. That's the sad part.
They don't have none.
right in front of them.
They'd be like, we need a hit. Okay. Tell us what.
Okay, but for me to be on a label and I love her to death,
Go do it.
but for me to play your record and you say to me in my face, and I respect it. That's why we got along and we still cool. A huge executive, female executive. We are super cool. And it ain't like I ain't telling nothing that she ain't go, because she stick on it. She gonna tell me, well, if that was Taylor Swift record, it would be huge. But at least you was honest.
That's real.
In the life.
But why?
But why is it like that?
But I don't understand how you can't take the exact type of rollout plan, the exact type of path to publicity that Taylor Swift takes, and just say, okay, K Michelle, we see the route, we're gonna.
Because K Michelle been on Ratchet TV, K Michelle gonna fight you. But the difference is when a black girl will fight you is ghetto, but when white folk fight you, oh.
She said something really interesting. She said something to the effect of, like if a black girl wants to fight you, then it's ghetto. It's like, dude, like that's looked at as trashy behavior, no matter who it's coming from. Everything doesn't, boil down to a race issue, And I love how K Michelle's one of those people who conveniently, I hate to use this term, but play the race card when it's convenient to her, but not when it doesn't work to her advantage. Just like people play the female card, like, well, that's a female, I'm a female, But this time she played the whole race card with it because of the whole, her acting ratchet. It's like, K Michelle, when we first met you, we met you on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, to be specific. And you basically, your introduction to us was like, hey, I have a reputation for being a very difficult person to work with. People think I'm crazy. It's so many words. She was like blackballed from the music industry. So, but it was definitely for a reason. We saw when you hit Carly Red at the table with the silverware in the forehead. We saw when you hit Mimi Faust in the face with the flowers. We saw when you she allegedly throw a candle at Rashida. And there have been when you went after Lyrica Anderson while you were hooked up to an IV or whatever that was. K Michelle, you're a ratchet. No matter how you attempt to try to get away from it, no matter how far you try to run away by singing country music and trying to leave who you are in the dust in the past, listen, when you got into it with Thaddeus, the cursing pastor at that restaurant or wherever y'all were, I mean, come on, K Michelle. You're surrounded by controversy because you've had a lot of trashy behavior, and it has nothing to do with race, it has nothing to do with gender, it has to do with your terrible attitude and the disgusting way that you treated people. It's just a fact. I don't care how good you look, I don't care that you're talented, I don't care you got a big old juicy booty, you know what I'm saying? You're a fly chick, really, really beautiful woman, really old, big old booty. Even when she got the fake stuff removed, that booty was still big, but you still ain't shit. It is what it is. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I'm about to go over to K Michelle's Instagram with the lotion and mind my business. Also, she had all them nip slips from her Instagram lives, not on this one, but there's definitely been a whole bunch of them in the past, and I saw somebody in the comment section, or multiple people in the comment section, just kind of expecting it. But anyways, because she's always somehow accidentally slipping her nipple meat out. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications. Let me know you listen all the way to the end of this video. The secret password to say in the comment section is cut it out. Because K Michelle, your race, your gender, where you're from, you being from the South, none of the things that you are have anything to do with the way that you've acted over the years, which has turned plenty of people off. It's that bad attitude and those ridiculous actions and reactions that we saw on reality TV and the stories, which I wouldn't be surprised if all or most of them were true. I wouldn't be surprised, about you before you even got on the show, which led to you being on the show in the first place, because you are a difficult person. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about it below. This is all my opinion. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, and choose all notifications. But K Michelle is always going to make excuses to blame blacks or blame whoever, for her perception when she's the one that's caused the negative perception in the first place. But this is just the way the sisters are. Well, most of y'all are. I'm saying it just like that. Yes, I'm critiquing you, which I'm allowed to do. I'm allowed to critique you.